Oh yeah, so I was streaming, as you guys know, I've been streaming Need for Speed Most Wanted, 2005 baby. We've been doing New Game Plus, where we just have everything unlocked, and we just have some fun, and it's low stakes and chill. And I was playing with the Xbox 360 mod, and for whatever reason, it was making the game lag like doo-doo. It was lame. Not about that. So I removed it. So right now, all the mods we have are extra options. We have the thing that adds the extra cop chatter so that it says condition level 6 and stuff like that. You know, vanilla plus. And it's fun. It's fun. I just streamed it a couple days ago as of me recording. Now, you see, I'm getting that frame rate lag. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Ah! I can't see where I'm going. Whoa. God, it's like I'm playing on a potato. Yeah. See? It's just better. It is so much better.
Please be advised, all units, pursuit condition increased to 6. Repeat, condition 6.
Alright, the game is just working. Oh, Jesus. Ah! It's the final boss. The Audi. It's Katie. I just looked at the name. I love how smoothly the game's running. Alright, let's do that shortcut again. It was funny. For the meme! Oh my god. It does that so cleanly each time. Oh, it's so much smoother looking without the motion blur. Look at how smooth this is. You tea and biscuit eating some bitch. I don't really have a whole lot more time, so because I got so screwed over by all the technical difficulties that I don't think I'll really be able to do a whole lot after I beat JV. But what I can do is I can at least do the pursuits of the next guy in the next car I'll be driving, and then we'll end off. We gave the Xbox 360 mod a try. It was cool, but I only have so much time in a day. You got 24 hours in a day, and I don't really want to spend 2 hours trying to make that work. You know? It's just not, it's not productive. And I kind of have the mentality that tomorrow isn't guaranteed, so I don't want to spend the night trying to figure out how to get the Xbox 360 mod to work and then potentially die in a car crash tomorrow. That just seems like a lame way to spend your last afternoon. I did think about trying this police mod as well, where it just makes the cops really hard. It's called Insane Cops. Might try that. Could be fun. Oh, I learned something very, very interesting, which you might already know from my M3 GTR update video. Basically, the M3 is getting gear wine. He's actually working on it right now. David at 2M Autoworks. He's doing the rod bearings right now. They finished the subframe reinforcement, and now they're doing rod bearings, and they're putting in diff bushing and subframe bushings. And rod bearings, very important, but the diff bushings are solid now, instead of the OEM rubber ones or whatever. And, well, solid bushings on diffs, wine. And what I didn't know is that to get that M3 GTR wide, you need multiple components. I thought it was just the straight cut gears. I was wrong. You need the straight cut gears, and you need solid diff and possibly subframe bushings. So let me show you this BMW M4 track car. I think, is it an M4? That could be an M2. I think that's an M2. We're just gonna ignore that I messed that up. Yes, it's an M2. Hold on. So, bear in mind, this is a BMW M2, 7-speed dual clutch, no straight cut gears, nothing like that, but it's got, well, you'll see. Oh, by the way, this is Misha's channel. Misha, I'm not sure how to say his last name. This video deserves more views. That is just the diff. Just the diff. Do you hear the difference? And the reason why I wanted to figure that out is because when I listened to that V10 M6 from earlier, I did not understand why the DCT swap M6 had the gear whine. I thought that was weird. It's like, what? This challenges what I think I know. So I looked around, tried to figure it out, and it turns out it's the diff bushings. Jesse Iwuji, he sent this to me about, you know, how Nissan would use mules designed as other cars with a certain chassis hidden underneath a skin to go out and test that chassis and drivetrain and powertrain. And so they did it with the R32 GTR and made it look like an S13 Silvia, apparently. And then with the R35 GTR, they used a Nissan G35. And so I wanted to show you this. Oh, this is just Jesse's channel. His channel is called the R34 GTR. You can tell what he's passionate about. So this is what the mule car looks like. It just looks like a G35 with like a really cool body kit, but underneath, that's an R35 GTR. It's really cool. I wonder if that car's in a museum. It belongs in a museum. Ford has also confirmed they are returning to Le Mans with a Coyote V8. Could you imagine a Le Mans engine being a crate engine? Honestly, fingers crossed, because that would have to be an insane, probably high revving, long-lasting V8. Maybe they'd bring the flat plane crank back, you know, because it just makes sense. But you know, I'm very curious. That was a post by 1320 video. Oh, car meets in 2026. Mustangs, Chargers, Miatas.
We are absolutely cooked. GG.
Oh yeah. So you can see the caption. I talked about this before, how my dad really likes Porsches, and I found this really cool 918. It's sold, I think it was at Barrett Jackson. It might have been Mecum auction, something like that. It's a Porsche 918, and it's orange. It's got the Visac package, I believe. It looks really good. Like that's a clean car. The 918 is a very cool car. I will say, BMW is kind of lagging behind in that department. Porsche has made more supercars than BMW has. The only contribution BMW has made to supercars is stuff like the McLaren F1. But that was just the engine. It was a beautiful engine, but still just the engine. The GT4 Spec 2 car sounds are great. This is a 30-minute video. Okay, is there like a list? M3 E46. I mean, it sounds a little bit like Street Racing Syndicate. I can hear the synthetic airbox sound. That's kind of cool. Let's do the M3 GTR. That's interesting. That's closer. Okay.